तू, जोराष्ट्र महावीर तू, साई राम तू, साई कृष्ण तू, सर्वधर्म प्रभु तू, श्री सत्य साई प्रभु तू, त्रेता युग में राम प्रभु तू, द्वापर युग में कृष्ण प्रभु तू, कलि युग में साई प्रभु तू, सर्वधर्म प्रभु तू, श्री सत्य साई प्रभु तू, अल्लाह ईश्वर तू,
साई राम राम राम, साई राम राम हरे हरे, साई राम राम, साई राम हरे हरे, साई राम राम, साई राम
offer my most humble and loving pranams at the lotus feet of our dear Lord Bhagawan Shri Sathya Sai Baba. Respected honored guests, elders, aunties, uncles, young adults and children, brothers and sisters, Om Shri Sai Ram. On behalf of the center, I extend a very warm welcome to each and every one of you, especially those who are here for the first time or after a very long time. And I wish each and every one of you a very happy Buddha Purnima. Before we get to the second half of today's program, which everyone's very excited about, we do have a few announcements today. First off, who knows what's happening next week? There we go. Walk for Values is happening next Sunday, May 26th, 10 a.m. at Nathan Phillips Square. I encourage all of you to attend as we walk to promote the message of the 5 human values in our communities and bring about change in our world. As we have every year since 2003, our center will be providing safety marshals for the walk, and please contact Uncle Mahesh to sign up. I hope to see each and every one of you there next Sunday. SWAP, the SSC Wear It Again program, is back on June 2nd for collection and distribution of gently used boys and girls' white clothing. This program is in line with the SSIO Go Green initiative and also gives us the opportunity to respond to Swami's call for sealing on desires. If you would like to donate any items, please contact Sisters Sangeeta, Punita, or Seema. Also on June 2nd, the Bhajan team has planned a wing meeting after satsang for all lead singers and instrumentalists. Please make every effort to attend and contact the coordinators if you can't make it or if you have any questions or suggestions. On June 8th, Saturday, our Group 2 and Group 3 SSC children will be enjoying a field trip to the Solel Synagogue in Mississauga. We'll be meeting at 11:30 a.m. Please contact the gurus or education coordinators if you have any questions. It's going to be a very exciting day. The following day, on Sunday, June 9th, we have the very distinct pleasure of welcoming Brother Faiz Muhammad from Trinidad and Tobago to the center for a special talk on Sathya Sai and Islam, starting at 9:30 a.m. The timing is beautiful with his trip, as we will also be celebrating Eid that Sunday. Brother Faiz has been an active member of the Sathya Sai organization of Trinidad and Tobago since 1981 and has served previously as National Youth Coordinator and in many other roles over the years. And he has so much to share. Please don't miss it that day. That Sunday, June 9th, was originally scheduled as our active members meeting, and this has been moved to Sunday, June 16th at 9:30 a.m. All active members are requested to attend as we will build on discussions from the last meeting in March. Pardon? Nice pictures to remind us. Absolutely. Swami's reminding all of you. Make sure you're there at the meeting. The following Sunday, June 23rd, will be our SSC graduation ceremony and the DVP graduation ceremony. All are cordially invited to attend, congratulate the class of 2019, and support all of our students on this special occasion. So I do invite each and every one of you to attend on Sunday, June 23rd. Basically every single Sunday, forever. Yeah. And finally, a reminder to all young adults, registration is open for the Zone 1 Sai Young Adults Festival from August 9th to 11th, just outside of Chicago, USA. Don't wait to register. Registration closes on June 16th. The sooner you register, the sooner we can arrange group transportation to Chicago and back. In addition, there's a call for YAs to get together and create and submit ideas for the festival theme song, and as well as skits for the cultural program. We have groups working together hard at work right now on submissions. So if you're interested in participating, please contact Sisters Harita or Pallavi. Let's dare to be divine. Finally, on a sad note, it is with a heavy heart that we share that Mr. Siva Rao Gadela, father of Auntie Prabhavati Metla, father-in-law of Uncle Suri Metla, and grandfather to Sai Gayatri and Lalita Sai, passed away in India yesterday morning. On behalf of the center, we offer our sincere condolences to the whole family, and we pray to Bhagawan to embrace the departed soul and grant the family the strength during this difficult time. Now, without further ado, I would like to call up Uncle Sri Sanatharai, Regional President for Ontario Region 1, to commence the next half of today's special program. Om Shri Sai Ram.
My humble pranams to our dear Lord Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba and a guest Professor Anil Kumar, Auntie Vijayalakshmi, and SSAO President Sister Priti Mathur, and SSAO members and presidents, respected elders, brothers, sisters, and youth and children of Sri Sai Ram. We are very honored to have Professor Anil Kumar with us. I think it's the second time in York Center here, I think. So, I wish he will come more times. We are waiting for it to come maybe next year, after year, so every year. So, no. And also I would like to thank the Sister Priti Mathur to allow us the host for the Region 1 event. And also our York President, Amar, and then our York members to allow us the host this Region 1 events as. So with no further delay, I will call upon Sister Priti Mathur and Auntie Vijayalakshmi and also Professor Anil Kumar to come and along with the light the lamp. Okay. Professor Anil Kumar said this, Mrs. Do it, then he is fine, he is happy. Now I would like to call upon SSAO President Sister Priti Mathur to say a few words about Uncle.
My most humble and loving salutations at the divine lotus feet of our dear and beloved Lord Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Dear brothers and sisters, young adults, children, on behalf of Sathya Sai International Organization Canada, a very warm welcome to all of you here today. Together, let's extend a warm and a loving welcome to our distinguished senior members of our Sai family, Professor and Mrs. Anil Kumar, Professor Anil Kumar needs no introduction. He is widely known as the translator of Bhagawan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. He would translate Baba's discourses from Telugu to English with great joy and spontaneity. For all of us non-Telugu speaking devotees, he therefore became the voice of Bhagawan. Professor Anil Kumar served in various capacities in Sathya Sai organization in Andhra Pradesh, India, before he was selected by Bhagawan Baba to personally serve as the state president, Sri Sathya Sai organization of Andhra Pradesh. That's the state in which Prashanti Nilayam headquarters of Bhagawan Baba worldwide mission is located. Subsequently, Bhagawan Baba invited him to serve as the principal of the Sri Sathya Sai Institute of Higher Learning, Whitefield Campus, and later brought him even closer to Prashanti Nilayam campus. He has served over 4 decades in the organization and Sathya Sai Educational Institutes, only recently retiring from the university. He is a world-renowned speaker of Bhagawan and on his life and teachings, and was personally invited by Bhagawan to address the gatherings in his immediate presence. He has been traveling and continues to travel around the globe, sharing the inspiring messages of our dear Lord Baba. He is also a prolific author with around 30 books to his name. He also has an online presence, saiwisdom.com and Voice of Sai, and he also has a Facebook page. He said he doesn't know. Even today, he continues to speak to visiting groups of devotees in Prashanti and is a scheduled speaker at the ashram. Brothers and sisters, please put your hands together and welcome Professor Anil Kumar.
Okay. जय हो गोपालना जय हो गोपालना जय हो नारायण जय हो नारायण जय हो जनार्दन जय हो जनार्दन हरे जय हो निरंजना जय हो निरंजना जय हो गोपालना हरि हरि जय हो गोपालना जय हो नारायण जय हो जनार्दन Jaya Ho Janardana. Jaya Ho Niranjana. Jaya Ho Niranjana. Jaya Ho, Jaya Ho. Jaya Ho, Jaya Ho, Narayana. Sainath Baba Maharaj ki. My humble pranams at the lotus feet of our most beloved Bhagawan, dear members of Sai family, including everybody, office bearers, adults, young adults, boys, children, girls, ladies, everybody, a big Sai family. I'm mighty happy to be here this morning. The hall, the prayer hall, what you call mandir, so fantastic. The like of which I have not seen till this day. I went around 58 countries. Perhaps this Canada Center, beautiful, stands number 1. I congratulate you for securing that. Secondly, I also appreciate the seating arrangements and the order and the discipline and Bhagawan's statue over there. Have you hijacked Shirdi? Have you abducted Prashanti Nilayam? Have you transported whole of Puttaparthi here? I feel like that. Congratulations. As I see from here, I can easily understand that this is a heterogeneous group. The seniors, juniors, the little ones, and the prospective leaders also. Let me talk to you in general, based on Bhagawan's literature. I don't speak anything else other than Sai literature, because I'm committed to Sai mission for the last 45 years. Having been committed, there's no question of deviation or diversion or anything of that kind. So all the illustrations, all the instances that I would draw your attention are drawn from Baba's literature only. Well, I find many of you very serious. I don't know what happened to you. You don't have to be serious. Be happy, keep smiling. Life is God's gift. Life is God's gift to be enjoyed. Laughter is religion. Music is religion. Dance is religion. Bliss is religion. Ecstasy is religion. Seriousness is sickness. So I want all of you to be happy, all of you to be happy, blissful. Look at Bhagawan, he is always happy. And one fracture there and one fracture here, he cannot get up. Such a big problem, but you find his face always smiling and smiling. That is the quality that we have to emulate, that we have to absorb, that we have to copy, walk along his footsteps, being happy all the time, in spite of physical problems. In spite of any kind of problems, we should learn to be happy. That's the biggest lesson I have learned from Swami, that we don't find in anybody. Some headache of a person becomes an international problem. Stomach disorder, an international problem. Nonsense. We are above problems. Problems, after all, come and go. If not January, problem will come in February. If not February, they are at the doorstep of April. They are waiting in queue. Problems should not be problematic to us. Be a problem to the problem. When you smile, problem will run away from you. When you feel sorry for, problem will be doubled all the more. Therefore, dear Sai devotees, my friends, I want everyone to be happy. Smile like flowers in the garden of Sathya Sai. The flowers, we should always smile. One doctor, let me not name him, asked Swami, Swami, how are you? How are you? Well, I'm fine. Swami, how are you? I'm fine. Swami, how are you? If you ask again, I'll send you out. It only means to feel fine is more important than physical pain. Physically, I may be handicapped. Physically, I might have some problems, but yet I can smile and be happy. That's the first thing which I would like to draw your attention. Because I find in Sai centers, many people, many places, as if they are lifting the whole globe on their shoulder. Ayyayo, that's no religion. Religion is life affirmative. Religion is life affirmative, life positive. What do I mean by that? Some people say, what is there in life? What is beauty there? Where is the taste of life? Better such fellows leave the planet as early as possible. The planet would be happier without them. Life positive, life affirmative is religion. Be positive of life. Because life is not your making. Life is not generated, is not manufactured, neither imported nor exported. Life is divine. We have got to be life affirmative, positive. Let us take life as a matter of challenge, Those who cannot meet this challenge of life would run away from that. Escapists. We are not here. What is the challenge? Challenge may be occupying positions to some people. This is my challenge. I see. There are many people to throw you out of position behind you. We know that. Position is not a challenge in life. Property is not a challenge in life. Politics, not a challenge in life. Popularity, not a challenge in life. What is the challenge in life? First of all, to begin with, rocks, mineral matter, in the course of evolution, they have grown into plant world. Plant world evolved into animal world. Animal world has evolved into human society. So we went through so many steps. Rock world, plant world, animal world. Though we may retain some back qualities, that may be different. Having come to this human society, Homo sapiens, after a long process of evolution, what next? What next? Nothing. What next? What next? This is the answer to be provided by religion only. Religion provides an answer to this. What next? Human to be the divine is the ultimate goal of life. Human is divine. Do not think that you are simply a human. No, you are more than that. You know that? Sranvantu visve amrutasya putraha. You are the son of eternity. You are son of immortality. You are not ephemeral. You are not transient. You are not a water bubble. Understand that you are the sons of God. You are the children of God. You belong to the kingdom of heaven. That is your level. If you prefer to be beggar, it is left to your choice. We are not. We belong to the kingdom of heaven. So religion is to make everyone realize, experience that I am divine. Everybody should be able to experience that I am divine. Is it possible? Once Swami asked me to speak in his presence. Why once? Many times every day. I give you one instance without drawing the story. I will cut short the story to one dialogue. I said, Swami, you say I am God, but I don't think so. I don't think so, because my day begins with a cup of coffee. I don't think God demands for a cup of coffee in the morning. I drink many cups of coffee every day. I don't think you drink even water like that. How can I be God? Our good God said, if you are not God, think you are a he-buffalo, he said it. You are a buffalo, okay, sir. Oh, not even a fellow, buffalo. And then he said, as you think, so you are. As you think, so you are. If you think you are divine, yes, you are divine. If you think an animal, very good, comfortable, be comfortable. Find a place in zoo if possible. If possible. You are basically divine. How? 3 points will make us realize that we are essentially, basically divine. 3 points. Number 1, everyone feels that I exist. Existence. I exist. Anybody say, I don't exist? Anybody? Anybody who would say, sir, I'm not existing. Okay, then you must be a devil. We all exist. We are in existence. You exist. You exist. Because of that existential nature, you are here. That feeling of existence is what we call in Sanskrit Sat. Sat meaning existence. I exist. Yes, you exist. We may see many people that die. That fellow may die because of negligence. That fellow may die because of lack of medical care. That fellow may die because of some family problems. We think some reason or other for fellows to die, as if I am permanent. Every fellow thinks he is permanent. Though he is quite close to the grave, he thinks he is permanent. The feeling of permanence, the feeling of eternity, the sense of immortality exists in this one word, Sat. Sat meaning I exist. Because I exist, I have got this name and form. Sat. God exists. You exist. It is a common feature between human and the divine. Existence. Sat. The second quality we share with the divine is this. If you ask the plant, who are you? It's not bothered who you are after all. The tree doesn't care you. It doesn't reply. If you ask a dog, who are you? The reply is only barking. If you ask a donkey, who are you? No response. Dog exists, but it does not know that it exists. Tree exists, that it is not aware of its existence. I am a human being. I know that I am a human being. Anybody who thinks that he is not a human being? Maybe inhuman outside. We are all humans. We know that I am a human being. This kind of knowledge, this kind of awareness, this kind of latent, inherent, underlying feeling of who I am is what you call Chit, second quality. Awareness, Chit. First, Sat, existence. Second, chit awareness. I know that I am a human being. You can ask this pillar, who are you? No. No one can answer who he is. Dog does not know that it is a dog. Tree does not know it is a tree. But human being knows who he is. This is what is called awareness or chit. Third quality that we share with the divine is bliss or ananda. Everyone is blissful. Everyone. Very happy. What is bliss and what is happiness? That I will tell you. Ananda, blissful. For example, in the ordinary sense, everyone wants to be happy. No one wants to be unhappy. If you ask anybody, why are you serious? What's the problem with you? Supposing the person is not in the usual way of expression. If something wrong, what's wrong with you? Huh? Why are you like that? But we don't ask anybody, why are you smiling? Why are you happy? Do you? Do you ask anybody, why are you happy? No. We only ask, why are you unhappy? In fact, my friends, whether you agree or not, the days of unhappiness, the moments of unhappiness in our life are far, far less than the moments of happiness, the moments of bliss, the moments of pleasure. But we buffaloes always think of the moments of unhappiness. How are you? Last year, my BP shot up. So what? 4 years ago, I underwent a surgery. But all these 3 years you are happy. We do not think of the happy moments. Please understand, happiness, blissfulness is our birthright. Therefore, we are more blissful in life when compared to the moments of pain, agony. They are very few, very few. But we always think of that. That is the tragedy. Therefore, ananda. Some people say ananda is happiness. No. Happiness is different from bliss. Happiness is mundane, worldly. Bliss is religious and spiritual. Happiness is dual. Happiness, unhappiness. I am happy in the morning, unhappy in the afternoon, again happy by the evening, totally unhappy by night. So happiness has got its opposite, unhappiness. But bliss has no opposite. Bliss is bliss. Meaning bliss is non-dual. Whereas happiness is dual. Happiness is worldly. If I have a cup of coffee, I am happy. After 1 hour, unhappy. If people praise you, you are happy. If anyone comments, you are most miserable. So this happiness goes on changing like the pendulum that oscillates, that vacillates. But bliss is same, it remains the same because it is your true nature. Happiness comes and goes, but bliss is eternal. Bliss is eternal, immortal, divine, spiritual, God's gift. We are the forms of bliss. Ananda Swarupurara, that's what Swami says. Embodiments of bliss. No one says embodiments of melancholy, embodiments of tragedy, no, embodiments of grief. Chi? But embodiments of bliss, yeah. We should always be happy. Therefore, 3 features, my friends: Sat, existence; 2, Chit, awareness; and 3, bliss, ananda, are the 3 qualities we share with the divine, our divinity. Therefore, you are divine. We have same qualities, you are divine. The difference is, Somebody asked Swami, Swami, are you God? You know his answer? Yes, I am God. But you are also God. I am God, and you are also God. Huh? I am also God. What is the difference between you and me then? What is the difference between you and me? He said again, I know, you do not know. That divinity is latent in you, that is patent in me. Therefore, we are essentially divine. Sat Chit Ananda. Religion means to remind ourselves these three basic traits, these three attributes, these three basic qualities of the divine, and consider ourselves as inheritors of divinity. You are not dust thou art, dust thou returnest. You are not dust, no. You are something more than that. Religion, as I said, life affirmative. Religion is to remind you that you are the divine. Religion, as I said in the very beginning, is laughter, it is music, it is dance, it is ecstasy, all that is precious in life. Religion is an adventure. Adventure. What is an adventure? Meaning you are jumping from known to the unknown. You are traveling to that area which is not known. A travel or a jump from known to the unknown is what you call adventure. Life is an adventure. Business is not an adventure. You may get profit or you may have loss, that's all. Both are known. You may appear for examination. You may pass or successfully fail. That you know that. But life is not like that. I'm religious. Why? I do not know. Where do you go? I do not know. An anecdote given by Bhagawan. It seems a king was winding up his life close to the end on the deathbed. The clown, the buffoon, Festi the jester of William Shakespeare, a clown who amuses everybody. That clown came there to see the king, to say goodbye, as this fellow is leaving to the other planet. And this clown was having a board on his forehead. What is it? I am a fool. He went to see the king. How are you, king? Are you see I'm dying? Why do you put that question? Where do you go after death? I do not know. What will happen to you after your death? I do not know. Then he removed his board and kept it on the forehead of the king. You are a double fool. You are a double fool. In other words, religion should tell you where you come from, where you are, where you will go back. Several religions give several interpretations, but the answer is one. You are from God, you are in God, you'll be back to God. That's all. You are from God, in God, to God. There's no question of going to heaven or hell. There is no heaven anywhere. If there is heaven, get that water. If there is heaven, astronauts would have found out long back, because they go and visit different planets. They would have visited heaven also. Yes, Armstrong did not find any heaven anywhere. And there's no hell also. No hell, yes. Because if hell is described this way, that there will be frying pans. All the sinners will be fried there in oil. That is the description of a hell. Then my question is, how many pans are there? How many cooks are there to fry us like that? How many tins of oil they require? Nonsense, nonsense. What is the heaven? They'll begin to say, in heaven there's Amrit. Amrit? What is Amrit? That gives you joy. I see. That Amrit is here in the form of beer, liquor, and all that. That's Amrit. Yes. And some say, there in heaven, all will be young eternally. Horrible to look at a fellow eternally young. We should grow old also. There's beauty in infancy, equal beauty in youthhood. There's equal beauty in advanced age. When you see an elderly person who feels like doing Sai Ram, how are you? Yes. When you see a young fellow, we pinch his cheeks, how are you? There's beauty at every stage in life. But the misery is, old people think that it would have been better had they been young. And young fellows feel that it would have been better had they been a child. So we think what passed by is better than the present. A fool's approach. The present is best. Take, for example, mango fruit. A tender mango fruit, unripe mango fruit, ripe mango fruit. 3 stages. Mango fruit unripe is best for pickles. Ripe mango fruit, best to be consumed. It has got its own taste. This has got its own taste. Every age has its own grace, please understand. Every stage of life has its own grace. Acceptance of it is graceful. Rejection of it is gracelessness. It is a disgrace if we don't accept. Some people ask me, Mr. Anil Kumar, you limp like that? I tell them, I'm not limping. I'm walking in a royal way. I'm walking in a majestic style. I'm walking like a mighty elephant that grows slowly, majestically, imposingly. I'm not a child to run like that. No. I'm like this. Yes, we accept that what is given to us and enjoy, because there is joy in every stage of life. This is religion. It is an adventure from known to the unknown. What is known, we know that. What is known? Life of comfort, life of luxury, extravaganza, all fancies, all kinds of dresses, all kinds of fashions without passion. We have everything. This is known. But being religious, what do you know? What will happen? From known to the unknown is a religious travel. To know what that unknown is your wisdom. Wisdom, yes. Do we have wisdom? No. Can you condemn Canada like that? Why Canada? America also. Why not? We have knowledge, but not wisdom. Please understand that. We have knowledge, but not wisdom. What is knowledge? Information. What is knowledge? Library books are brought here. In that case, if memory is knowledge, computers are better than you. If recitation is knowledge, CD, DVDs, they recite perfectly better. Knowledge is for jobs, knowledge for living, but wisdom for life. Wisdom for life, knowledge for living. Knowledge is acquired. Wisdom is the one you are born with. You are born with wisdom. You are born with wisdom, wise wisdom. If you don't have, you are not wise, but you are otherwise. Otherwise. So, what is wisdom? Simple example. When I mix sand and sugar mix and throw it on the floor, ants will pick up only sugar particles, but not this sand. Ant has not gone to Harvard University. No degree. Take a calf. Calf will run to the udder of the cow to draw the milk. It will not go to the tail or to the leg. This calf has not gone to Oxford University. No. It is endowed with wisdom. Take, for example, honey bee. There are plastic flowers and natural flowers. Honey bee falls on the natural flower, but not in a plastic flower. Whereas you and I pick up plastic flowers, decorate our houses. So life has become plastic, a matter of lipstick. So we need a stick from God to punish us. This kind of lipstick life, plastic life, synthetic life, artificial life is the main cause for our unhappiness. We are not natural. We are not natural. Closer to the nature you are, happier you will be. That's the law of nature. Therefore, from known to knowledge, and you know that you are that wisdom that is unknown. You have wisdom, but you do not know that. You do not know that. You have that wisdom. Why? If I have, how is that I do not know? You do not know because you don't examine yourself. Sometimes you want to do something. Oh, okay. You may feel like going to some casino, or you'd like to gamble, or you'd like to go to sports, something like that. Then there'll be a call from inside. No. Sai Center Satsang. You go there. That is wisdom. That is wisdom. Wisdom does not give you choice. Whereas knowledge gives you choice. This way or that way. Political. In other words, this identity, this identification with wisdom is religion. To crave for knowledge is the world. Knowledge is outer, wisdom is within. Knowledge acquired, wisdom you are born with. Then what is religion? Religion is a pilgrimage. It's a pilgrimage. You enjoy pilgrimage, don't you? Yeah, we can enjoy life as a pilgrimage. Go, enjoy, and come back. Pilgrimage, life is a journey. In this journey of life, we should have that feeling of a pilgrim. Consider life as pilgrimage. In pilgrimage, you will have all the thrill, all the joy. If you go to Benares, Kashi, or if you go to Calcutta, or if you go to any holy center, if you go to cathedral or a synagogue or church in Rome or Italy, wow, you are filled with and thrill and excitement. That's what it is. That's what life is. Therefore, my friends, to feel that excitement, you cannot take it casually. If any fellow comes here and sits there lifeless, without watching the beauty of the statues, if it's like that. It means what? Colorless, odorless, tasteless gas, as we read in chemistry. Where is life? Life is pilgrimage. In pilgrimage, we are excited. In pilgrimage, there's comfort. In pilgrimage, there's relief. In pilgrimage, there is cooperation. When two pilgrims go there, each one cooperates with the other. But in the world, each one competes with the other. Competition is the worldly life. Sharing, caring is the religious life. Unfortunately, our people think, what is religion? To get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, Please get up. Sit straight for 1 hour. Please sit for 2 hours. Close your eyes. Please close permanently. Who said it is a religion? It is not religion, my friends. Some people think, I go to the temple every Sunday. The other days, do you visit clubs or pubs or what? Some people say, 5 to 6 my meditation. After 7? 5 to 6 is meditation. How do you know it's 6 o'clock? How do you know? You are waiting when it will be 6 and get up. This sort of a meditation you feel, this kind of habits that we have, these kind of practices are only practices, but that's not true religion. What is true religion? The word religion has a wonderful meaning. Again, legion, connect, reconnect. Reconnect? What do you mean by that? We are disconnected. We are disconnected. To connect again is religion, reconnect. We are connected with the Divine Master. We are connected with the divinity, but we got disconnected. To reconnect is all religion about it. And religion gives you ample opportunity to reconnect. While in bhajans, we are reconnected. While in service, we are reconnected. In our satsangs, we are reconnected. And life is an opportunity. Life is an opportunity. There are some school of people or some section of people, all in the name of religion. I don't want to live anymore. No. This life has nothing. They don't understand the value of life. Life is an opportunity to achieve, to attain. Please understand that. Life is an opportunity to achieve and to attain, not to simply spend the life. If you ask somebody, how are you? Chalta hai duniya. How are you? Going on, going. Are you luggage or what? What is going on? Now, if anyone asks you, how are you? Wonderful. How are you? Excellent. That should be the answer. Chalta hai. I'm waiting for death. You don't need to wait. Death is waiting to take you as early as possible so that one burden is removed in this world. Life is an opportunity to know the mysteries of the world, to know how miraculous it is, how mysterious it is. I don't want to repeat the whole poem written by Baba because I know that you do not know Telugu. My job, being a translator, better I go straight to English rather take away some time to quote in Telugu. Those who are interested, they can meet me later. Sunrise, sunset, moonlight, summer, all seasons happen in pakka exactness, precision. In pakka precision, exact. Sunrise, right? Moonlight, summer, winter, rainy season. They happen in regular precision. Why? We don't question. Second question in the same poem, Swami asked this. We see the stars at night. In the morning, we don't see them. What happened? They ran away? We don't see that. And third, why the wind blows continuously? The wind blows supplying oxygen to all of us. Because of that, we are surviving. When once the wind god, Vayu, decides to go on strike, global problem is solved once for all. Why wind blows continuously? To keep our life go. Why? Fourth question. The rivers flow, the rivers down the valley, up the hill, the running brooks, and the lovely music behind as the water flows, the surging waves of the ocean with music and rhythm behind. Why? Under whose control these things happen? Either the wind or sun or the moon or whatever may be, or stars. Why? And Bhagawan says, the controller of all that, is verily standing in front of you, that Baba said. I control the whole thing, what he said. Expressing, verily I say unto you, I am the master and the controller of all the planets and the universe. That I means what? Is it Baba the physical form? Is it Baba with the dress that we see? That I is I in you, that I in everyone is cosmic I, that universal I, Paramatma, God Himself. Let's understand that way. That I, universal I, that cosmic I, that everlasting I, that encompassing I, encircling I. How do you say that? Simple example. If I hear some knock on the door, who is there? Who is that? What is the answer? I. Nobody will say, I the Canadian, I the American. I is the answer. Who is there? I. I the man is here, I the woman is here. Nobody says. Who are you? I am so and so. Who are you? I am so. That I is common to everyone. That common to everyone is the self in everybody. That self is cosmic self, the universal self, the divinity itself. Therefore, we should travel from individual I-ness to collective I-ness. That's what is meant by spirituality, is a travel from I to we. We go on repeating like a parrot. We don't know what I is, what we is. I is individual, we is collective. The same I is in everyone. In everyone, same I. Huh? Is that so? Yes. How is that I don't know? How is it I don't know? Because I identify this I with the body. When did you come? I have come now. What happened yesterday? I did not come. Would you come tomorrow? I will. That I is same. See? Meaning what? Body. When I say, I have come now, I didn't come yesterday, I'll come tomorrow, refers to the body. I is identified with the body. First blunder we committed. First wicket gone. The second level, who are you? Well, I'm from Canada. What are you? I'm the manager of my firm. Good. So meaning, he identifies this I with the profession, with the position, with the qualification, which is an imposition. I is not a position. So, we identify the body first, then we identify the I with the mind next. I'm the mind. Means what? Ego. There are some people who say, I had been to Puttaparthi last year. Why should I know when you went? Why should I know? Some people would say, I have a very big house. All of you stay there. Why should I know? Huh? Some people will go on saying, you know my position. You enjoy your position. Why do you tell me? This kind of exhibitionism, this kind of pomp, this kind of show, pride, self-aggrandizement, self-glorification, self-projection is what is called ego. This ego is the mind. This is the second mistake we commit. Gone. Mind is not you. Huh? Why not? When you say my mind, means what? You are different from your mind. My shirt, I am different from my shirt. Right? Am I the shirt? So far not. They are mine, but shirt I cannot say. I cannot own it is that. You are different from your shirt. It's my car. Are you the car? All right, let me drive you now. You are not the car. My car is different from the car. My is different from that car. Who is that my? Not the car, not the house, not the job, not the qualification, not the nation, not even a gender. Therefore, we don't realize that I am the self because of the second mistake, that we identify the I with the mind. The first mistake with the body, second mistake with the mind. Then third mistake, try to defend whatever we do. Why did you fail in the examination? Teacher did not teach me well. Why have you lost the match? The other players have not played well. We try to defend ourselves and we try to throw the blame on others. Take the credit. Oh, this building is beautiful. You know, I have been there from the beginning. Oh, I see. I donated a lot of money for this. If not you, your grandfather would donate. So we project like that. You cannot be the mind, my friends. You are different from the mind. Mind thinks in one way in the morning, in a different way in the evening. Simple example. Two friends. One fellow got a rose flower. He has thrown a rose flower on his friend. That fellow felt, he's worshipping me. He has thrown a flower at me. Good. True friendship. After 6 months, there was a difference of opinion. Both of them are no longer friends. This time he has thrown flower. He would say to everybody, you know why he has thrown flower? There's thorn there. The thorn would prick me. It would pinch me. It leads to bleeding. And whole hand becomes septic. And it has to be amputated. For that reason he has thrown the flower. Morning, adoration. Evening, condemnation. That's what mind is. Mind is never stable, my friends, understand that. Some people say, I'm not able to concentrate my mind. You are fool. Mind is unfit to be concentrated. Simple example. Tree has so many leaves. The leaves go on fluttering. They go on moving. Oh, leaf, don't move at all. Concentrate for some time. It's not my fault, oh dear. Wind makes me move like that. That's what leaves tell you. Likewise, desire will make my mind oscillate, vacillate, unsteady. Desire is the wind. Mind is the leaf. Therefore, it goes on shaking. We should never identify the mind. We should never identify the intellect. That self-supporting, you are right. As Swami says, discrimination. What is good for me may not be good to you. What is good to you may not be good to me. But that which is good to everybody is fundamental discrimination. Which is good to me is individual discrimination. Therefore, when you identify the intellect, you'll go along the lines of individual discrimination. But if it is fundamental discrimination, yes, what is good for me is good for everybody. What is not good to me is not good to anybody. That is fundamental discrimination. Therefore, my friends, we cannot identify ourselves with the body. We should not consider ourselves the mind. Swami has given an example. The newly married couple went for an evening walk to a beautiful garden there. And husband notices a small thorn there. He shouts, "Hi, dear! Be careful, there is thorn there. Don't get yourself injured. Don't harm yourself, you be careful." That fellow shouted, as if election campaign. The girl was very happy. Here is my husband, who is very much disturbed at the very sight of the thorn. I am very lucky to have that fellow. My father should have given me extra dowry. He needs little more money. After 6 months, they were going for a walk along the same way. This time he finds the thorn. He said, "Be careful, watch your step." Shouting gone. After 1 year, they are going for a walk with the baby. Thorn this time. "What happened to you? Don't you know how to walk?" "Most of the money I had to spend to meet the medical bills." What's wrong? The shouting, what happened? Within 1 year, gone. That is the ways of the mind. That is the way of the mind. The vagaries, the whims, and the fancies of the mind, which will never remain constant. We should know that. Therefore, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the intellect. Then who you are? Who are you? Then who are you? Answer is given by religion. Religion is different from spirituality. Please understand that. Bhagawan Baba does not speak of any religion. He stands for spirituality. What is the difference between religion and spirituality? Religion is like scissors that goes on cutting the cloth into pieces, cutting the humanity into different religions. Hindus, Christians, Muslims, like that, cut. But spirituality is like a needle that stitches all the pieces, making into a beautiful garment. Uniting force is spirituality, dividing force is religion. Religion starts at one place, ends it at another place, like letter C, which is not complete. Spirituality is like the O, letter O, the beginning and the end, letter O. Religion below senses, spirituality above senses. We have to understand the difference between religion and spirituality. Religion is the banner. Spirituality is the manner in which you behave. You say, "I am a Hindu." Who said you are a Hindu? It is for me to say to what extent you are a Hindu. Because I see you different way. Claim, religion is merely a claim. But spirituality is not a claim. It is an experience. Spirituality is an experience, but actual living. But religion is just a banner. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock, there will be Astottara, religion. 10 o'clock, Hanuman Chalisa, religion. Akhanda Bhajan, religion. But spirituality is different. Spirituality is different from religion because religion is based on religious practices, rituals. Religion is ritualistic. I worship, take flowers, pluck flowers from the garden that belong to the temple, You don't buy flowers. We don't buy. You go to the temple, pluck some flowers, offer here. He is ready to accept, poor man. He doesn't say, have you begged or borrowed or have you stolen? That's our worship. Therefore, my friends, worshipping God with flowers is a ritual, religious. But religiousness, the manner in which you are supposed to behave, is spiritual. Meaning, the spirit of a ritual is spiritual. You got the point? The spirit of a ritual is spiritual. Ritual is offering flowers. Spiritual, the flowers of virtue, the flowers of fragrance, the flowers of truth. Ahimsa pradamam pushpam, pushpam indriya nigraham, sarvabhuta daya pushpam, kshama pushpam, satya pushpam, jhana pushpam, tapah pushpam. 8 types of flowers, not jasmines and roses available in the market. So, understand that flower represents the fragrance of your virtue. That is the spirit of the ritual by offering worship. Got the point? Yes. On the other hand, we compete. Oh, at your house you brought some jasmine flowers. We'll have rose flowers, okay? Garland there at your residence, flowers are distantly placed. I'll bring a garland thick like that, okay? Competition. It's not that. I don't say avoid rituals, no. Follow the ritual, do the rituals in full awareness of the spirit of the ritual. Take, for example, Abhisheka, Sivaratri. What do? Pour water on Sivalinga. Shiva likes bath. Bring waters. There are some people that say, waters are brought from 7 rivers. Oh, 7 rivers or 70 rivers. Water is water, H2O, aqua. What does it matter? No, every day I do it. Please do it twice a day. What does it mean? Abhisheka. Pouring water on Sivalinga. That is a ritual. What is spiritual behind it? Shedding tears of joy, the tears of thankfulness, the tears of gratitude, tears of bliss. That as you shed tears, oh Bhagawan, you brought me to this stage. Oh Swami, I'm healthy today. So, Abhisheka with the tears of joy, thankfulness, gratitude is a true Abhisheka than water which is available, which you can draw from any tap. Any tap you can get water. Mechanical. That is the spirit of this ritual behind Abhisheka. And the third, we offer fruits to God as Naivedya. You offer plantains? No. I offer grapes, you know that? He'll come and say, grape? I offer apples. Good. Do that. Offering fruits is a ritual. But the spirit of this ritual is offering fruit of your action, karma phala. Success or failure, victory or defeat, whatever may be, the fruits of action are offered to you, my Lord, karma phala. How can I offer success to him when I achieved success? You achieved success. You do not know, then you are not successful. If you are really successful, you know that this success is conferred, success is given, success is not achieved. Yes. Many people eat, but all cannot digest. Many can read, they don't remember. All will breathe in. There is no guarantee that they will breathe out. There is no guarantee. Therefore, to say, I have done, is wrong totally. Success cannot be attributed to you. If you think that I brought the success, you'll be egoistic, proud man. Everybody will spit on your face. Success. He gave me the success. You also offer failure to him so that it will not lead to depression, frustration, disappointment. Oh God, I'm a failure now. Maybe to draw a lesson out of my failure. That is a religious man. A religious man considers failure and success with equanimity, with equality, with composure, in all its steadiness. Therefore, then we also worship God. Hanuman, they were singing Vayu Kumara, what you were singing one bhajan, Vanara Veera, Vanara Dhira. Hanuman is worshipped with leaves. Number of trees, we can pluck out those leaves and cover his idol totally so that he'll be breathless. That is a ritual. What is spiritual behind it? Leaf is your body. Therefore, leaf is your body, flower is your character, fragrance, water is expression of gratitude and thanksgiving. That is the way we have to do it, in full awareness of the spirit of the ritual. Then we can say we are spiritual. Religion, as I said, is only a banner. Religiousness is religion in practice. Speak truth, religion. You be truthful, that is religiousness. Love all, serve all. Stop that nonsense. You hate your neighbor. You fight with another neighbor. You start fighting with your sisters and brothers. Stay on the stage, love all, serve all. Are you in politics or what? Loving all, serving all in practice is religiousness. Religion in practice is religiousness. So we should be religious, not simply men and women of religion. Religion is for identification. Religiousness is for salvation, is for liberation. Let us try to be religious in that way. I would also tell you, my friends, these are practical things explained by Baba. In many places you find, speaking on religion, they will say, you do that, you will be in heaven for 6 months. You do this, you'll be there in heaven 5 years. Something like contesting the election, be there in the Senate and come back. It's not that. What is Baba's philosophy? Baba's philosophy is living this moment, not yesterday or tomorrow. The philosophy is not a promise for the future. It's not brooding over the past. Life itself is religion. Life itself is philosophical. Our approach should be philosophical, yes, because life is the best preacher. Nature is the best teacher. Nature is the best teacher. Life is the best preacher. The life tells you how to be, Therefore, we should be in full awareness of what we do, Let us be religious as his devotees. Let us not make Sai a religion. Let us not make Sai a sect. Let us not make Sai, and let us not be considered, God forbidden, fanatic or dogmatic. Next step would be lunatic. Let it not be like that. Therefore, religion is the way of life, understand that. That's why Swami says, never brood over the past. Never worry for the future. Live in the present. Live in the present. Some old couple called for an interview. The old man goes on inquiring, Swami, who will look after me after 10 years? Where is the guarantee that you live for all these 10 years? To whom should I give my property? You need not give, it will be taken away. It will be taken away. We are worried of the future. You see, a young man, his wedding is fixed, everything ready, a month to go for the wedding. This fellow was found collecting old pieces of cloth here and there. Father asked, "Hey, fellow, you are a bridegroom. We are going to offer you new suits, Raymond suits, okay? Then why do you collect these old pieces of cloth?" The fellow says, "Daddy, when I get children, I need pieces of cloth for cleaning purpose." For cleaning purpose. He is not yet married. He is worried of the future born children. What should we do about that fellow? We can't help him. Those who always think of the future will not have that future. Because life is in the present, that is the philosophy. Because present is the result of the past. Present is the foundation for the future. So in the present lies past and also the future. So this is not simple present, it is omnipresent. It is omnipresent. Therefore, my friends, let us grow. Spirituality is evolution, but not a revolution. It's not revolution. It is evolution to a higher self, nobler self, nobler self. Why? Christ the Lord felt the pain if anyone is injured. Buddha felt the pain when anyone is suffering. Baba takes over on himself the pain of others. That's what spirituality is. That is all oneness of humanity. That oneness spirit that we should develop. That oneness, what Baba says is oneness. Not physical, not psychological, not intellectual. That oneness of the self, the consciousness. Consciousness? We know many people speaking on consciousness. What is? There are 3 words here. I'm a typical teacher for 49 years. Therefore, 2.3 points, I always say that. 3. One is conscious. Second, conscience. Third, consciousness. What is conscious? I'm conscious of my dress. I'm conscious of my hairstyle. This is body. Physical. To be conscious of the appearance. To be conscious of the attire or the dress. To be conscious of the surroundings. How many people are looking at you? How many people are ignoring you? Conscious. Nobody said Sai Ram to me. Highly conscious. Super conscious. Not worth it. Then next level, conscience. What is that conscience? That conscience is I in everyone. I in everyone. Then what is consciousness? This I, that I, this I, multiplied by the whole universe is consciousness. How am I to understand that, my Lord? He gives you a beautiful example. Here is a balloon. Balloon is full of air, right? When the balloon bursts, what will happen? The air in the balloon merges in the air around. You understand me? So, limited air in the balloon is conscience. The unlimited air all around is consciousness. Consciousness is collective, universal. Cosmos. Therefore, let us rise from conscious to consciousness. Conscious to consciousness. Meaning from the body to the self. After all, you know, what is spirituality? Spirituality or religion is not simply knowing something. I have known this also, what? I also know something else. Spirituality is not knowing. Spirituality is knower, not known. Knower, Knower, knower. Knower is different from the known. Known is our I know Toronto. I know many of you. Who is knowing? Knower knows what is there. I know that I is the knower. I see, not the eye that sees. Blind people have got better eyes than us. Very good eyes. But they don't function. Because seer is missing. Seer is missing. And not the ear that hears. Hearer, the behind. In other words, electricity makes the bulb illumine. Electricity makes the fan revolve. Electricity makes the mind amplify the sound. Same electricity. Similarly, electricity of Atma, the electricity of consciousness, the electricity of awareness, electricity of cosmic universal self makes me see, makes me hear, makes me think that electricity is necessary. If that electricity is not there, I become mental. I turn blind. I am deaf. That power supply is what we call consciousness. Our life is to know what consciousness is. To know that consciousness, some preparation is necessary. Some preparation is necessary. What is that preparation? When a patient is taken to theater, he cannot walk as if he walks into cafeteria or any holiday inn. The body must be prepared. Sterilization of the theater. He should fast the previous night, get ready for surgery. Preparation. So let us prepare for religion. Let us prepare for spirituality. What is that preparation? The first is vijnana. Vijnana meaning wisdom. Not jnana. Jnana is knowledge. This is vijnana, knowledge of the self. Knowledge of the self is vijnana. Second, viveka, the sense of discrimination. What is good, what is right. What is momentary, what is eternal. What is fleeting, what is immortal. What is momentary, what is everlasting. This is viveka. Vijnana, viveka. Third one is vairagya. Vairagya. It is renunciation. Renunciation, detachment is vairagya. What kind of vairagya? Swami gives an example. In those days, even emperors also used to attend some satsang, listen to some talks like this. King Janaka came to listen to the talk of sage Shuka Maharshi. And Janaka came and he was listening to the talk. While others are feeling, why this man is sitting in the front row? Is he VIP? He can sit behind. Our rotten ideas existed then, now and forever. Because he being a preceptor is different from a teacher. Language is so beautiful, it plays with us. Preceptor is guru. So preceptor, Shuka being a preceptor, the all-knowledgeable, all-knowing guru, he could understand the feelings of others. And then suddenly he declared, listen to me, the whole city is burning there. Mithila is burning. It is full of flames. It is put aflame. Every fellow got up and went. Because my house, my property, my family, nobody were there. But Janaka remained. Then preceptor asked him, "O King Janaka, why are you here?" "Swami, I'm here to hear you. You know that whole Mithila city is burnt? Okay, let it burn. You know all the people are burnt? I know. The queen and others are burnt? Natural. Then why are you here?" "I'm here because, as Bhagavad Gita says, Nainam chindanti shastrani, nainam dahati pavakaha, nainam kledayam chapo nasoshati marutaha." That which the fire cannot burn, that which water cannot make it wet, that which cannot be cut into two, that is my self-consciousness that you are teaching about it. Therefore, I am here. That is renunciation. That is vairagya. I know one of my colleagues lost the suitcase. She went on running. That's it. "I lost the suitcase, I lost the..." So what? At the same time, one student lost the suitcase. She said, "Sir, I'll buy another suitcase." That is vairagya. To hold on to that is raga, attachment. Not to hold on to that is vairagya, detachment, renunciation. Therefore, my friends, preparation for spiritual life, all the three essentials, vijnana, viveka, vairagya. Vijnana, the spiritual knowledge. Knowledge of the self, atma vidya, is vijnana. The second is viveka, the sense of discrimination. And third one is vairagya, what we call detachment. There has been a special request from elders that I should speak on philosophy this morning. Therefore, I have been speaking on philosophy all through, though I know that it is a serious subject. But spirituality, please understand, spirituality is not entertainment. Spirituality is enlightenment. Spirituality is enlightenment, not entertainment. I am not here to just entertain you. I am here to enlighten you. I am here to share the wisdom, not to claim my knowledge. I am here to feel oneness with you, not separate, descended from heaven or a Messiah. I am not. Therefore, my friends, I really enjoy the fraternity here in Toronto, the young and the seniors as well, who could listen to the talk in rapt attention. I do not know to what extent it has gone into your head, but yet, it is a must. But I tell you, this awareness, this knowledge is a must at some stage or other. The knowledge of the self, the awareness of the consciousness is a must sometime or other, this life or next life. Now, I would like to keep this open for question and answer session with Mr. Amar's permission and Preeti Madhur's endorsement, with your acceptance. Some time left for question and answers. Are you ready? Sai, as we sing, you can think of questions. Sai Mahadeva, Sathya Sai Mahadeva. Sai Mahadeva, Sathya Sai Mahadeva. ನಿರುಪಮ ಗುಣ ಸದನ ಸಾಯಿ ನೀರಜದಳ ನಯನ ನಿರುಪಮ ಗುಣ ಸದನ ಸಾಯಿ ನೀರಜದಳ ನಯನ विभूति सुंदर है साईं बाबा महेश्वर है विभूति सुंदर है साईं बाबा महेश्वर है साई महादेवा सच साई महादेवा भक्तिपुरीश्वर है साई बाबा महेश्वर है साई महादेवा सच साई महादेवा अरे लौड़ा लौड़ा निरुपम गुण सदना साई नीरजदल नयना हरि हरि निरुपम गुण सदना साई नीरजदल नयना विभूति सुंदर है साई बाबा महेश्वर है निरुपम गुण सदना साई नीरजदल नयना निरुपम गुण सदना साई नीरजदल नयना विभूति सुंदर है साई बाबा महेश्वर है विभूति सुंदर है साई बाबा महेश्वर है देवा साईनाथ बाबा महाराज को
Sairam sir,
yes, yes.
we all know that you are very close with Baba.
Just 1 second, Babu. Draw the chair here and the table closer because I don't want this pillar to stand between you and me. We should have. Okay. Now, feel free. Don't think that I would have some kind of feeling if you put some sort of a question. No reservations. If I know the answer, I will answer. If I do not know, I have guts to say that I do not know. I don't bluff. No. I don't imagine. Answers are not hypothetical. They are not imaginary. They are not fictitious. They are from Sai literature only. Kindly feel free to ask questions. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Sairam, sir, if I am wrong, sir. I'm so sorry. I want to know, you're very close with Baba. We also want to know when Prema Sai will come back. Will come, sorry.
See, this is future. What did I say? Don't worry about the future. Don't brood over the past. Live in the present. So, Prema Sai is not our present problem. Prema Sai is the problem of Prema Sai to come in future. Shirdi Sai declared, I am Shirdi Sai. Satya Sai Baba declared, I am Satya Sai. Let us wait until Prema Sai declares himself that he is Prema Sai. Let us not be in a hurry. Let us not bring some child and call him Prema Sai. Where is that boy? Very little cute boy I saw. Ah, yeah, 2 children there. They are full of prema, love. And they are embodiments of Sai. They are Prema Sai to me. Can you say no? And moreover, Shirdi Sai then has come down as Satya Sai today, and he'll come in future, Prema Sai, same stuff, same composition. Just as you have got same drug, different companies, same composition. Similarly, same divinity, then and now and forever. Therefore, let me concentrate on Satya Sai, what he taught, and try to live along the path laid in front of all of us. Thank you, sir.
Sai Ram, brother Professor Anil Kumar. My name is Preeti also. Many of us, you have really just brought us to such a beautiful time, like just now being in, as if in Prashanti, listening to Swami's words. Many of us have been to Bhagawan, had the opportunity to touch him, feel him, hear him, see him, be in the presence of him. For many, many of our children, adults, who have not had that opportunity to be with our beloved Bhagawan, we would like to hear your words of wisdom on this conviction and this convincing to all of those that yes, he is omnipresent. So the omniscience of Sai, even today when he is no longer in a physical form.
That is a question from a genuine devotee. I really appreciate and pray Bhagavan to shower his blessings on you and the family. We want such searching, challenging questions. Come on. Yes, I don't mind to be defeated or get lost for that matter. But I'm interested to know your inquisitiveness, the spirit of inquiry, your eagerness to know and learn and evolve. Thank you for your question. Rama is not in physical form today. Krishna is not in physical form today. Buddha is not in physical form today. Christ is not in physical form today. Zoroaster is not in physical form today. Mahavir Jaina is not in a physical form today. It only means, my friends, divine has taken a form to lead us to formlessness. Spirituality is a travel from form to formlessness, from name to namelessness, from attributes to attributelessness, sakara to nirakara, from nama to namarahita, from saguna to nirguna, Sanskrit words, what I convey to you in English. Now, how to feel his presence, omniscience, omnipresence. Simple example. You may say no, you may deny, but it is my conviction. My being here this morning, amid so many genuine, sincere devotees, is an expression of Satya Sai Baba. is His love for you. I also know, because I'll give you some ordinary examples from the mundane life for you to understand. Where is Miss Samar? Is he here? The timekeeper. Let him be here, yes. Because I should follow you, follow the master. You should follow him. Okay. I had been to Thailand twice. Both the visits have been very, very funny, very special. First time I went, after Thailand, I should be proceeding to Japan and Hong Kong. When I got down there, Thailand, Bangkok, the man said, "Sir, you have no visa." No visa, no visa. So what shall I do? Wait till the evening, get into another flight, go back, he said. What? I have not come here to go back. That's it. You have no visa. What am I to do in a foreign land? That to Thailand, they speak Thai language. Sawadee cup, kafun cup, like that. Thank you and all that. And they have Thai bhajans also. Very interesting. But what am I to speak? What is it for them to understand? No visa. He is asking me to go back. Nirupama Guna Sadhana, number 9, dial him. He is the only one left. The refuge. What am I to do, Swami? I was standing there helplessly. A man dressed in blue suit, quite handsome, of the complexion of mango fruit, with a matching tie and a white shirt, started walking towards me. Who are you? It's all right. You seem to be worried. What's the problem? Usually my feelings are not expressive. How that man could detect? Maybe a CIA man. I was wondering, sir, the problem is I have no visa to visit Thailand. I have come all the way. What am I to do? You follow me, he said. Follow? Where? I simply followed. Because I have no other way. I simply followed. On the way I said, sir, how about my luggage? It will follow you. Sir, how about my visa? Visa? No problem, I'll get it. He took me to a room, not to bolt me there. A cameraman, he took my photograph, put the visa stamp. Sir, you may go. I simply walked out, and my luggage was there. And then I asked, sir, who are you? He said, I'm Jumsai of Thailand. I saw you there in Prashanthalayam, translating Swami's talks. I could identify you. I have always seen you with a broad smile and very freely talking to everybody, but I see you here with a grim, serious face. Then I thought some problem. Thank you. Omniscient, omnipresent. The next visit to Thailand, Bangkok again, another mistake happened. The passport, last page, will have a passport number on the top and at the bottom also. Last page of the passport. The bottom is perforated part. There also you'll have number. I didn't notice that same number. Anil Kumar at the bottom cannot be from on the top. It's all right, I went there to Bangalore. My luggage has already gone in. That officer came to me and said, Mr. Anil Kumar, are you Ibrahim? I'm not Ibrahim, I'm Anil. But this passport number belongs to Ibrahim. It's not your number. How is I'm the passport holder? I'm not being a Ibrahim. What is all this? He said, the top number is Anil Kumar. The perforated region, another number, that belongs to Ibrahim. So we cannot decide, sir, what shall I do? You have to go back. Supposing still I go to Thailand. This happened at Bangalore airport. Supposing I go there, even if you go, they'll ask you to go back. Sir, I have meeting there this evening. No meeting, no problem. It's my job, my life. Go back. Then what can I do? Daya Sagara Karuna Kara Bhuvaneswara Akhileswara Gunagambhira Saiswara Gunagambhira Saiswara Daya Sagara Karuna Kara. What am I to do, oh Baba? Both of us were standing in the queue before the immigration counter. My heartbeat doubled because that girl may ask me to get out. A particular lady is there at the counter. They are very strict. Gents are little better. They are a bit liberal. Ladies above, even as teachers, their correction is different from masculine correction. When we value papers, they get more marks. When women start valuing, they get 20 marks less than what I give you. Because they read every sentence, every word. We turn pages. Man is liberal. What am I? So the one lady was there at this stamping. I was feeling, what will she do now? Then I could understand first time what shake dance is. I was going to the counter slowly. 4 people ahead of me, looking at the people pitifully, sympathetically, who will come to my help. One man with a curly hair came. He is a Malayali. He has got his board there, is a mark there. It's shown Mr. Money from United Nations Organization. He walked to me. Are you Mr. Anil Kumar? Yes, I am. What's the problem? So this is the problem. Anil Kumar and Ibrahim. Duality, Dvaita. What am I to do? Don't worry. You just follow me, nobody will ask you. Why? I'm from UNO. Nobody will question us, you follow me. Simply I went, he said something to her, stamped away, straight. That is omniscience. That is omnipresence. Third example, Hong Kong. I had been to Hong Kong, right from Kobe, Japan, from Kobe to Hong Kong by Cathay Pacific Airline. An elderly man sat by my side, by name Ram Chugani. He sat by my side. I could have kept quiet. Usually I don't keep quiet. I go on talking and sharing. That's my life. That's why I introduce myself to everybody as ABC, Anil Kumar Broadcasting Corporation. Immediately I am reminded of Swami's poem. I asked that elderly man, Chugani, sir, Swami said, I will not forget you even if you are in space or on earth. I will not forget you even if you are on the mountain top or in a deep sea. I will not forget you whether you are in a village or in a metropolis city. Sai will never forget you. That's the poem he said, sir. Do you think Swami remembers us now? We're traveling by Cathay Pacific Airline to Hong Kong. Do you think he remembers it? He held his hand like that. You should answer our questions. When you are putting a question like this, who am I to talk to? So that just, I am reminded of Swami's declaration. As put this question, don't worry. Believe me, subjective verification. There are a number of Japanese who know that. Well, in aircraft they give so many magazines. I picked up one magazine, Discovery magazine. They have got so many photographs, duty-free goods, cameras, projectors, dresses, and all cosmetics. Believe me, at the center of the magazine, there's Sathya Sai Baba picture, full form, in the Discovery magazine. Mr. Chugani saw that, Anil Kumar, is this not an answer? You can't expect Baba's picture in Discovery magazine, full of advertisements. Is it not proof that Baba is following you? Okay, sir, correct. Then I requested that flight attendant, would you give me this copy? She might not have met such a fellow asking for these magazines. She must have thought that I'm from rural India. Doesn't matter, I asked, oh, sir, you can take it. I kept it in my briefcase, went straight to Hong Kong with Chugani. This elderly man, Chugani, has got many relatives there in Hong Kong. Sindhis are distributed all over the world. I know the names of Sindhis more than they know, because I spent time with many of them like that. This Chugani sat by my side. I started my talk. Said, you know what happened? I could see Swami's picture in the Discovery magazine. When I doubted whether he remembers me or not, I'll show you. I opened the briefcase, picked up that Discovery magazine, started turning pages. When I came to the center, picture was missing. I'm to still stay there for 4 more days. If they think that bluff master has come from India, what respect I have. Then I said, of course, no tears. I am helpless. I saw the picture. And this elderly man, Chugani, got up. I am the witness. I too saw the picture. Don't doubt him. That's what he said. After the trip was over, I went to Puttaparthi. Swami called me for an interview. My miracles are not for exhibition. My miracles are the proof of my divinity, not for exhibition, not for advertisement, that I made that picture off. You understand me? Amma Swami, omniscience. I felt his presence at several places. Why? Very silly thing, I tell you, very silly. I'm allergic to the pets, like cats and dogs and all that. People love cats, dogs more than human beings. What can I do? So they won't have it. I visited one gentleman, Goldstein, from LA, Los Angeles, California. He introduced to me all people there. Suddenly he said, Rambo. Rambo? Name of some other son or neighbor's son, I thought. A dog of my size came there. Wow! He started approaching me and trying to climb up on me. As if I'm Mount Everest, that dog being Hillary. Sir, please. No, Mr. Anil. Rambo is a graduate from Columbia University. Graduate, yes. Columbia, and Rambo got many prizes for good discipline. I'll stop that narration of Rambo. Please call it back. I've come here to speak on Ram, but not Rambo. Please call it back. And then I developed a sense of fear. Next house, they may have 3 dogs. Next house, all dogs. What am I to do? These fellows love their dogs more than their own family members. What am I to do, Swami? You should come to my rescue. Nobody will help me. Devaki tanaya dayanidhe, dayanidhe, krupanidhe. Dogs are there, Swami. Darshana dijo deva deva dinanadha sainadha devakitanaya dayanidhe. Swami, you should save me from these dogs and the pets and the cats and the whatever they have. Believe me, no pets at any residence that I visited. And while coming, Swami said in the interview room, I know you are afraid of the pets. Therefore, I have hidden them there. No problem, they have, but they kept at some other place. I have taken care of you. Don't worry, that Baba said. Omnipresence, how am I to believe? Thousands of examples. One example, many examples, I can make this day a Shivaratri and take you till the next day. Because 45 years of life with him, 45 years. You're not simply reading books and doing like that, no, 45 with him. But I have been on spiritual path as Sai worker and always been on the travel, always on the go. Leave on Thursday, come back on Monday, go to the college straight. That has been my life for 45 years. Traveling by cars, trucks, lorries, bullock cart, by walk, whatnot. Slept on railway platform, bus station. It's a long journey. I was going like that. One day I couldn't catch the connecting train, Dakshin Express. I was coming from Nagpur and I could not get the connecting train. I was late to the college. I should be there by 9:30, but I was there at 11 o'clock only. 11 o'clock, I know my job would be removed. Who will keep you there? Very much worried, Swami, I got a family, you should only take care of me. I have not gone there anywhere to make money. I have gone there only to spread your message. You should take care of me. I went to the college. The door was locked. It's a very big campus with 5,000 students. I called the watchman. I said, what's wrong? Why is the gate locked? Sir, today is declared a holiday. I said, why? Our students won the cricket match. Therefore, as a matter of celebration, today is declared a holiday. Then I prayed myself, oh boys, play cricket like that. As many times as possible. So that I'll have enough of time to go around everywhere and do Sai's work. Another time I was late to the college. Another time. What to do? Swami was just, what a strain he must have undertaken to save my job. This time again late to the college. What to do? I found none in the campus. I asked peons what happened. Sir, they are all there in the auditorium. I went there. There some meeting took place. Everybody, they were dispersing. I said, why? Sir, one lecturer is getting married, so today is a holiday. Array, bachelors get married like that, he said. Don't remain a bachelor like that, so that I will have a free day and do Swami's work. Like that, Amma, I can give you thousands of examples like that, where we felt omnipresence of Swami. It is uniform to everybody. It is not exclusive right of Anil Kumar. Every one of you must have experienced like that. Therefore you are here. Therefore you are here. Your experience brought you here. Everyone. Because I'm here from a foreign land and you wanted me to speak, I'm speaking. Everyone can speak. Everyone. That's what Howard Murphy says, that everyone is a witness to Bhagawan. Everyone has got a volume to write. That is the mystery of Bhagavan Sri Sathya Sai Baba. Thank you for your question.
Good afternoon, Anil sir. It's really my fortunation, I meet you second time. Once I meet you at the central door in Swami's residence when you were walking through it.
And you are not yet tired of me.
No, sir. Whenever I find opportunity to see you, meet you, talk to you, I feel like my life is worth living.
Oh, thank you.
Because you are so dear, so near to Swami. So what everyone. My question is, sir, I am very confused with ego. How we should understand ego. Because sometimes I confuse, practicing, removing ego from us. Does it means don't protect your self-respect? Or sometimes people when we see people he is very straightforward, he is very easy to handle, then people start playing politics with us. But we understand everything. But because Swami told us that you should not be doing wrong to others, so does it means ego is like not protecting your self-respect and simply keep on practicing, Swami will take care of everything. I don't know, I explained to you very
Good
well.
question.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I'm glad that you raised the question of ego that has been acting at all levels, everywhere. Even a dying man is highly egoistic. Ego, we should say, oh ego, you go. Because ego will bring you all the pain. Ego will put you to all grief, all the suffering, all the problems. But the one you are referring to is different. Pride. Ego and pride. Ego is the underlying current, pride is an expression. It expresses itself as pride. Therefore, if you cut it at the root, ego, there will be no pride. How can you be non-egoistic? Swami gave this example. Yes, an egoistic man should think like this. In this vast universe, Earth is just one planet, smallest. In the smallest planet, Earth, minus water seas, minus plants and animals, India is the size of an ant. In India, the state, the province where you live is the size of an eye of an ant. In your street, at your home, you are speck in the eye of an ant. What you are at home, the housewife must certify. Therefore, you are nobody, how little I am. In this vast universe, what is this earth? In this earth, after all, what is India? In India, what is one province? What is one city? What am I after all? Stand in front of the sea. What am I? When compared to the vast sea, where am I? What am I? I am not even equal to a bubble. Look at the infinite sky. What am I? Ego thinks I am special. I'll put it this way. To feel I am extraordinary is ego. To feel that I am ordinary is egolessness. Egolessness is to feel that I am ordinary. To think I am extraordinary is ego. So, nothing extraordinary in being extraordinary. The extraordinary lies in being ordinary. You are extraordinary in being ordinary. If you think you are extraordinary, nothing extraordinary about it. Therefore, less ego, better we go in life. Simple example Swami has given. Buffalo, you know that buffalo? If you take the stick and beat it, it will say, hum, hum, I. Remove the skin. Make the nerves into the string of a violin. Come and do it. It will say, tum, tum, tum. You. So long I say I, ego. When I say you, egolessness. Am I clear? Thank you.
So we have enough time for one last question on the ladies' side, and then we'll wrap up.
I am from Greece, so I will need my daughter's help because I have to speak of my experience right now on ego. I was crying before you come, sir. I was crying to Baba. I was telling, Baba, you don't look at me, you don't speak to me. I feel you're everywhere, but just I want you to look at me because in that way, you assure me that I love you. I know you love me, but I don't know I love you. Please. I was crying now. And then you came, And when you came, I was outside, and then I started crying just to look at me, that I'm crying for Baba. So you see, oh, Galatia, you're here. I'm so glad to you. I was doing all this scenario in my mind.
Got the
And-
point. Got the point. Thank you.
The
Here is
point-
answer.
The
from-
point is that when you came, you didn't look at me, and then the feeling, the experience is that why I have to cry, because everybody was one with me. The experience Baba gave me, not what I asked for, what I need, and the need is that all the ladies, everybody was one with me. This is the experience, and it's the first time I'm speaking in front of so many people.
Thank you.
This is.
I'm reminded of what Baba said. Look into the eye of the other man, eyeball. What do you see? Your own reflection. Let him look at my eye. He will find his reflection. It only means what? You and I are one. That is egolessness. If we look at each other, I see my reflection in your eye. You see your reflection in my eye. Meaning you and I are one. There is no separate. No one is separate away from anybody. We are one, we are one. We are not different. All are one. My dear son, be alike to everyone, says the Holy Bible. Thank you. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Hare! Louder! Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam Brahma. Jnanam Brahma. Anantam Brahma. Anantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam Brahma. Hey, Jnanam Brahma. Anantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Hare, Hare. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Sainath Baba Maharaj ki jai. Okay, Amar, over to you now.
Wow. What a satsang. On behalf of the Sri Sathya Sai Baba Center of Toronto, York, and the Sathya Sai International Organization Canada, I extend our most heartfelt and loving thank you to Professor Anil Kumar Kumaraju and Miss Vijay Lakshmi Kumaraju for gracing us with your presence here today. Let's give them another round of applause. Professor Anil Kumar, thank you for sharing your inspirational experiences, insights, words of wisdom, and enlightening us today on Buddha Purnima. You spoke about philosophy, how to choose the right way and live our truth, that happiness is religion and seriousness is sickness. Always be happy, be blissful, and smile. As you think, so you are, and if you think you are divine, you are, and we are all God. And let's just say that together. We are divine. One more time. We are divine. You taught us that we are different from the I and from the mind, and that religion is for identification and religiousness is for salvation, and that spirituality is not a revolution, but it is, in fact, evolution. Once again, on behalf of each and every one present here, thank you for spending some time with us today. And for those who feel like this was not enough, we have one more opportunity today at the Sathya Sai School this evening from 5:30 to 7:30. I look forward to seeing you again then, and we look forward to welcoming you back to this center very soon in the future.
Thank you.
Uncle, before you go too far, we have a small token of appreciation we'd like to share. So if you can come to the front, and if I could call Ms. Vijay Lakshmi to the front as well. Our SSC children, Anjali and Pranav, would like to offer you a token of appreciation. Everyone can be seated. Yes, thanks.
Good job. Good job. Prem Sai. Why not?
Thank you. We will close with Arti and Samastaloka. Om Shri Sai Ram.
Sir.
श्रीनारायण तो पुरुषोत्तम गुरु तो सिद्धबोध तो स्कंद विनायक कविता पावक तो ब्रह्ममय तो यह शक्ति तो ईशो पिता प्रभु तो रुद्र विष्णु तो राम कृष्ण तो रहीमताओ तो वासुदेव गो विश्वरूप तो चिदानंद हरि तो अद्वितीय तो जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूप ओजस्वी ओ साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल आरती अंदुको मंगल आरती अंदुको वंदन गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा ओम शांति शांति शांतिः परमं पवित्रं भावाविभूतिं परमं विचित्रं लीलाविभूतिं परमार्थ इष्टार्थमोक्षप्रदार्थं भावाविभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि साई बाबा विभूतिम् इदमाश्रयामि sacred ash miraculous Baba's creation flowing from his blessing hand holy creation granting us the greatest wealth God's divine protection beloved Baba grant us liberation beloved Baba grant us liberation beloved Baba grant us liberation Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya Om Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Samastaloka Sukhino Bhavantu Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा